It's a nice NFL football Sunday morning in December. Feels good. It feels really nice. First of all, if I have a low, I would say that it was really windy out, and I know a lot of people lost power, and I'm sure by the time anyone's watching this video, the power is back on. So, if you were in any trouble, I feel bad for you, and if you lost power, I'm very sorry. Seriously, it was windy out last night. So my father and I were actually driving home from dinner, and because we're both in the same car, and I stopped at his place for a little while. Oh, actually, my parents' place. Right. Why did you say it like my parents are divorced? They're not divorced at all. They love each other very much. Anyway, we're pulling into the driveway, and literally a tree branch, because of the wind, falls right on my dad's truck. Like on top of the roof of my dad's truck. Seriously, he was convinced like he hit something going into the garage, but no, it was a tree branch. And here's the funny thing. It sounded, the tree branch sounded like it was bigger than it really was too. So that was even funnier for me. Part of my high is the fact that I did get to spend the evening with my parents for a little while, and it was very nice. And I got to see another one of my Mount Rushmore of Christmas specials and movies, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the Chuck Jones animated one, which they're actually showing that special a little more in regularity now. Usually, seriously, for years, they only have once a year. And yeah, I hope to God you can find it. But no, this is it's been on at least 3 times, during the holiday season. That's awesome. I'll actually talk about that in a little bit. And, let's see, what was my act of kindness? Actually, my act of kindness was there was something I didn't want to do, but I wanted to do it with my dad anyway. So, yeah, it was really nice. And, yeah, I don't know, it was a pretty sweet day. And, before I talk about whatever I'm going to talk about, I'm actually doing my NFL picks first, and I am going to be doing Mondays today because, full disclosure, how do I say this? Tomorrow is not the video that, if anyone's been watching me for a long time, you know what it is. However, tomorrow's video will reveal something that I'm finally able to talk about in regards to the video I'll be doing on Tuesday. Basically, tomorrow's video will enhance the experience of a certain series of videos I'll be doing in a couple days. I wanted to bring this up because, because what I have to talk about tomorrow is really important. And not that doing NFL picks isn't important, but I do feel like, I should definitely, just get it's really only one game. And plus, my pick is going to be on the internet for everyone to see. So I really don't need to make it again anyway. So there's that. Good morning. Happy Sunday, everyone. Now let's get into my NFL picks, shall we? All right. One of these days, I should probably update my table to how many I've gotten right and wrong. Okay, so far, I was right about the Vikings beating the Steelers. That's very cool. Now, the rest of the games. Saints versus the Jets. The Saints really aren't very good anymore, but I'm pretty sure they'll floor the Jets. I'm picking the Saints. The Falcons and the Panthers. Panthers. I feel really comfortable saying that one. Seahawks and Texans. As much as I really don't want to, I'll pick the Seahawks over the Texans. I know the Texans really aren't very good, but I could be wrong. In fact, I'm actually hoping wrong with that one. Let's see, Raiders and the Chiefs. Ooh. I'll be honest, the Raiders and the Chiefs is going to be a tough one. And I know right now the Chiefs are actually comfortable in the lead in the AFC West. But I know this is going to be a division game. So this one's going to be for all the marbles. Especially when, let me look at the playoff picture real quick. All right. What's it like for the? Okay, this isn't really the size of it. Okay, can I actually see a real legit bracket tournament thing, please? Okay. Okay, the Raiders are in the hunt right now. Right now, the Bills, the Bengals, and the Chargers are all in the wild card spots, with the Chiefs at the 4th spot. Okay. But honestly, Kansas City really hasn't been playing that well. Like, I hate to say this, but I don't think they'll win a playoff game if they make the playoffs. But you know what? It's going to be at Arrowhead. I'm pretty sure the Chiefs got this. I'll pick the Chiefs. Ravens and the Browns. This should be a game that the Browns win. If they don't win, then they're out. I'm positive they're going to be out. So, and the Browns are at home too. So you know what? I'll pick the Browns over the Ravens. Let's see. The Cowboys and Washington. Come on, man. It's my Dallas Cowboys. Look at the Cowboys, man. You kidding me? Wouldn't have it any other way. Tennessee Titans and the Jacksonville Jaguars. I'll pick the Titans. That's an easy one. Let's see. Lions and Broncos. Ooh. Lions actually finally got themselves a win. But the Broncos, you know what? I'll make this easy. The Broncos. Shout out to my family out in Colorado. Anyway, let's see. The New York Giants and the Chargers. Chargers. That's an easy one to pick. See, 49ers and the Bengals. Ooh. Super Bowl rematch. I forget what Super Bowl number was, but the Bengals and the 49ers did face each other in the Super Bowl once. Now I gotta look at the playoff picture again because I know that the 49ers they're either outside looking in or they're not. Hold on. No. Here we go. Okay. So, okay. Where's the NFC? Thank you. Oh. The 49ers are actually in the number 7 spot. Are the Bengals there, though? Oh, the 6th spot. Ooh. Man. Seriously, these are must-win games for both teams. But considering the 49ers are at 7 in the NFC and the Bengals at 6 in the AFC, I think the Bengals would be better off if they lost. So I pick the 49ers. Let's go, George Kittle. I hope you had a national happy National Tight End Day. Anyway, Bills and Buccaneers. Tom Brady versus the Bills, man. What can I tell you? This game could be for all the marbles. But you know what? It'll be tough. the Bills have to play their absolute best. Like, lights out their best. But then again, you know what? Sorry, Buffalo. I forgot. I never bet against Thomas Edward Patrick Brady. Go Bucs. Let's see, the Bears and the Packers. I hate Aaron Rodgers, but he's better than the entire Bears team combined. So, yeah, I'll pick the Packers over the Bears. And the Rams and the Cardinals. Ooh. Rematch. And the Cardinals are at home. And they've been on a roll. I'll pick the Cardinals over the Rams. So, there you go. My NFL picks are as follows. The Saints, the Panthers, the Seahawks, the Chiefs, the Browns, the Let's Go Cowboys, the Titans, the Broncos, the Chargers, the 49ers, the Buccaneers, the Packers, and the Cardinals. So, those are my NFL picks. That was easy. So, what I wanted to quickly get into is the fact that, like, because How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the Chuck Jones animated movie, was actually on last night, twice in a row, on TBS of all things. I'm like, okay, can someone actually, like, do better commercials and tell us when these things are going to be on? Because, yeah, I mean, I've seen that, altogether, I've seen that thing hundreds, probably thousands of times, but, you know, I'd rather watch it all the way from beginning to end. Seriously, I could legit, You know, it actually gives me an idea for a video later. I might have to. What, do you got copyrighted though? I don't know. Well, basically, my plan was, because believe it or not, I'm sure you've probably seen this before, where, like, lots of people on the internet at this time of year like to do, like, gigantic videos and live streams reading stuff like Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol. Basically, I was going to do that, but for How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Because it legit has been a while since I read the book. And a while is kind of an understatement. But I wouldn't mind reading that all to you. I mean, you know what? Because here's the thing. I actually do have the Polar Express book. My father would read that story to me every time, so I'm sure it's probably at his place. I could probably get that and bring it here. That'd be something I could do. That'd be a nice sort of video to do. Well, if I did, it would be like near the end of Christmas. It would be like right before Christmas, so definitely more than a week from now. But I'll definitely keep that idea in mind. It is something I have thought about doing. Problem is, though, especially with what happened to Totally Not Mark a couple days ago, you know, would just simply reading the story get copyrighted? I don't really know. I mean, it shouldn't. But regardless, I'm sure, you know, if I just won't have it on YouTube, I guess, or something. I don't know. Well, speaking of YouTube, I think today's YouTube shout out, since I did nothing with NFL picks today, I'll do it to a fellow Cowboys fan of mine, Scooter Magruder. He's a grown man now. So yeah, today's YouTube channel shout out would be for Scooter Magruder. Totally recommend you check him out. He's funny. And he doesn't just talk about football too. He talks about like other sports, like basketball and stuff. He's great. Love watching that guy. In fact, no kidding. He's one of the main reasons why I'm definitely more proactive in being proud that I'm a Cowboys fan. Which I always was, but Scooter Magruder made it better. I'll actually never forget the first time I ever saw Scooter Magruder too. It was when Dak and Zeke were rookies and we were just on a roll. And Scooter Magruder was like always like doing his reactions. It was great. Man, I love that. Well, I love watching that guy. He's funny. He's also a grown man. Not stress that enough, okay? Now you know where I got that. Now you know where I got that from. Like, favorite channel, subscribe button, follow me on social media, YouTube. I'm very humble in this video for all of you guys watching. Enjoy for today. Hopefully a wonderful, wonderful Sunday. I forgot what day it was. And we're going to go on entire channel if you get later. So take care and make good choices. See ya.